Are your shoulders about as puny as your wiener and you want them to look like this? These were my shoulders before I even touched the dumbbell, and these are my shoulders after about 2 years of doing the right training. Now, if you do want delts that are as big as bowling balls, we need to understand the overarching anatomy of the shoulder. You have your front delt, your side delt, and your rear delt. Your front delts are going to be responsible for the overall mass and strength of your shoulders, and yes, you must train them and even isolate them. I know there are the claims that people say that you train them indirectly through bench press and shoulder press, which is true, but if you want truthfully aesthetic shoulders, train those motherfuckers. Your side delts are overall responsible for your width of your shoulders and the broadness of your shoulders, and this is the most important part to hit when you are training shoulders for maximum aesthetics. Your rear deltoids, the things that everybody neglects. You know, it's funny because evidently there is a 5% difference between people who do and don't train rear delts. These are going to be responsible for the 3D look of the shoulders. And here are my favorite exercises to train each ones individually. But first, as always, we need our cup of liquid discipline, aka black coffee. Anyways, just to make sure you fuckers don't neglect these, we're gonna start with rear delts, and here we have the cable face pulls. I like to put 2 fingers around each of the ends of the rope, drive your arms and elbows back, and bring them to about eye level like you see in this video. For the best activation of the rear delts, hold on the eccentric, which is where you are extended out. Now, in case you don't want to look like you're sucking dick in the gym, which you don't actually look like that, but my best friend claims you do, because you are kind of going like, here is an alternate exercise for your rear delts. Here we have the rear delt skiers. I'm also adding this in case your gym doesn't have a cable machine. Essentially, take 2 dumbbells, start at the low position, and drive your arms back over and over and over again like you see in this video. And again, same rep scheme as the face pulls applies. The focal point of shoulder aesthetics, the side delts. Now, I picked dumbbell lateral raises because most gyms don't have the machine, and also I like doing these starting out 45 degrees and going way up because anything from the bottom to 45 degrees out is just junk volume. We want constant time under tension on the side delts. Now bear in mind, your side delts can actually handle a lot of volume. So what I like to do with these is I like to do either rest pause training or a lot of drop sets and partials. I normally do more so the partials on the drop set side, so I'll do 2 sets pass failure, where I do partials until I can't anymore, and then the last set I will do a double drop set, and then on that last drop set I do partials as well. And also feel free to do these more than twice a week. I normally do these 4 times a week because your shoulders can handle a lot of volume in that regard. Also, don't be afraid to dance a little bit. I mean, like after you failed the dumbbell set, start swinging your back. I mean, again, they can handle a lot of volume. Really take that stuff to failure. Ah yes, the kings of mass and strength, the front delts. And yes, you must train these. Here we have some dumbbell front raises. Take 2 dumbbells in your hand side by side. Move your arms up and down like how I'm doing in this video. Rep scheme around 12 to 15 reps for 3 sets. However, this is not our only front delt exercise. Next we have the... Now, I know what you're thinking. These are unnecessary. Fuck you, Mijan. However, I'm of the belief if you really want to fully develop an area, you need to isolate it. And plus, ever since I've been doing the front raises, the roundness of my shoulders and how big they look has improved significantly. So do your damn front raises, motherfucker. Now, when it comes to training with shoulder press, I do the overhead press once a week, and I also do the standing dumbbell press once a week. Why? I don't like to do compounds more than once a week because it's easier for me to mark my progress on a compound once a week, because the second time you do the compound you could be weaker, and also it gives you more time to recover. So the first day of the week when I do the standing overhead press, I will do the reverse pyramid training scheme, which is essentially you do your 3 build-up sets first, your 3 warm-up sets. You do your top heavy set for 4 to 6 reps, so 85% of your max about. And then you do your second set, drop the weight by 10%, 6 to 8 reps, and then the last set, 8 to 10 reps. And you only move up in weight in each set once you've hit the last that last number. So for the first set, once you've hit 6 reps, move up in weight by 5 pounds. Once you've hit 8 reps in the next set, move up and weight by 5 pounds, and so on and so forth. And then on the second day of the week, which is when I do my standing dumbbell press, that's when I would normally do a 3 by 12 to 15. I'm also including this in there in case you guys don't have a barbell at your gym, which most gyms do, but if you're in like an apartment gym or you're in a hotel gym and you have dumbbells, which most hotel gyms will, there's an option for you. You might be asking, why are you doing a press and front raises? Well, I'm of the belief that you should incorporate compounds into your training plan no matter what. The overhead shoulder press just has a lot of benefits athletically. It trains your shoulders, some upper chest, some of the back, and it's just a fucking sick movement to begin with. So train it. Oh, and plus, I'm of the belief that if you, and actually this is not just belief, if you want to have big shoulders, you gotta shoulder press. Now that's all said and done, let's get to cooking our recipe, and this one is a lava cake. After the gym, I'm normally craving something brown, hard on the outside, and gooey on the inside, and full of protein. Now what could that be? We're gonna be making protein lava cake. You're gonna wanna have these ingredients. You're gonna want to have PE Science chocolate frosted cupcake protein. You could do really any flavor of this, but this, I mean, if you're making a chocolate cake, you might as well get a chocolate protein. That wouldn't make sense to have a cookie batter protein with this. You wanna have baking powder, this sugar for the white icing on the outside that we all love. Any kind of sweetener, I normally go with this stevia stuff. Brown sugar, 0 calorie brown sugar for the record. I like adding Nutella, you don't have to add this, but it makes it taste better. Cocoa powder, chocolate chips, an egg. Oh, and also this 2% Fairlife milk. First things first, this fly's annoying as shit. First things first, you're gonna wanna add 40 grams of this protein powder. And yes, you must weigh out your protein powder. The scoop does you no justice. Oh, it's 43. All right, 40. I'm gonna crack 1 egg into this bad boy. Oh, fuck. Oh well. Okay. And then we're going to add 61 grams of this milk. Why the fuck did it fizz on me? I would pour it out slowly because you could end up one splash and it's 200 grams. 61? Oh, that's impressive actually. 2 grams of this baking powder. Too much and it'll explode. Yeah, that'll be good. Add about 20 grams of this cocoa powder. Oh, not 20 grams, sorry, 10 grams. Okay, that's good. Then you're gonna wanna add 14 grams of these chocolate chips. Yep, that's about right. It's actually 15 grams of it, oh well. Add stevia, otherwise this will taste bitter as shit. Add as much as you want, it's 0 calorie. There we go. Now, this might seem really odd, and it adds a little bit of a crunch, which I know a crunchy lava cake sounds really weird to think about, but I promise you, this makes a world of a difference. Motherfucker. It is a bit rough on the edges, so you're gonna really want to dig in here. Not much is gonna be fine. Now, you can take a whisk if you want, mix it up with a spoon. It's a lot easier with a whisk because there's a raw egg in there. Where are the whisks? Here they are. Alright. Stir it until it is stirred. Once you have a brown poo-looking mixture like this, you know you've done a good job. Now put this in the microwave for 1 minute. No more, no less. Otherwise this thing will blow up. Alright. You should get a brown surprise that looks just like that. And I'm of the belief that every brown surprise needs a little white icing, which is where this comes into play. This is 0 calorie powdered sugar. So just sprinkle it on however you want. Now because I myself am out of calories, we have our taste tester who's been filming this entire time, trying it out for us. Alright, Hanan, tell us what you think.
Alright. This smells pretty good, by the way.
Oh, I know.
That's pretty good. It's really good.
You see right there in the middle, it is very, very gooey, as a lava cake should be. It's got the white icing, as every brown surprise should have. In the macro, what would you give it out of 10?
I'd say a solid 8.
Sweet. Hope you all enjoyed watching that. I hope you all found that pretty informative and also pretty funny. One of my dear best friends, Max, is launching Lucid Physique, a website where we offer you training plans if you're looking to lose fat and build muscle this summer. If you're looking to change your life, not be a fat sack of shit, sign up right now. You won't regret it.